video the famous photographer.
I'd follow my champ anywhere.
Thanks for videoing, man.
I'd follow my champ to the farthest ends of the earth.
Yeah, when you get older, pictures and videos, memories are all we have. So you're a smart man. You're always videoing. Another day, another dollar. Tomorrow, we'll get the money. Video day or tomorrow. No picture day. What can I say in this video? What advice can I get? Yeah, when I was in Manchester, like, everyone was killing themselves. Like, all these great, handsome, I mean, I'm not gay, but you know, beautiful men, like really strong. You can say whatever you want about me, I don't care, but like these real, like, military, really strong men, like Superman, you know, and they were like really handsome, and you know, and they were killing themselves because the women there were horrible, you know. The women were just, they acted like hooligan kind of men. And you know, and obviously with young men in England, there's no adventure. We need adventure. We need, you know, we're biologically set from primitive days, from Viking days, to conquer lands and, you know, be at one with nature, push ourselves. Like, this is why after the gym I push myself and I push off, and I look forward to swimming in cold water. Some people go, oh, I hate the cold water, I can't stand it. But yeah, I count to 3, I go 1, 2, 3, and then I dive in, and I come up and I go, ooh, I feel really alive. I feel like, oh, I feel like I can take on the day, you know. And I've always done that. I've always like exercised before work, before college, before high school. I just used to push myself into kickboxing to the point where I did it all day, every day. And yeah, it was, obviously you don't have to go to extremes, but you know, we need adventure. I was saying, you know, we need adventure. We need, you know, nature is given to us. It's the only thing that's real, and everything else that's invented by man is just there to make, you know, to make us consumers, to get money from them. You know, since the beginning of time, caveman times, you know, the man invented the wheel, and that guy, and the woman was like, oh, that guy invented the wheel. Oh, he's really nice. And then since then, men have just been inventing stuff, you know, just to delude women, just to get women. Everything's about sex, just to get sex. And the more society's going on, the more lies, the more consumerism and stuff. It's just to get money, just to give sex. These green pieces of paper, you know, just to spill your seed, you know, just to spill your energy, you know, just to waste your energy away, you know. It's like this no-fab semen retention thing. It's like you're a car, you know, you're in a car, and it's full of diesel. It's full of the best diesel in the world, you know, to make you feel strong, to push yourself, you know. And we're in a rat race around the world, and you're in a race, you know, who's going to win this race, who's going to do good. And a lot of them are, you know, addicted to this race, you know, and they're like in the matrix, you know. And yeah, they're too dependent on it. But also, if you spill your seed, that's like, you know, that's like having no fuel. That's just like throwing your fuel tank out, you know. And everything by women, by society, is just to get you to spill your seed, just so you end a consumer, just so you make them money, so you're dependent, so you can buy their drugs, so you can fit into the matrix, so they're not jealous of you. The only person on this planet, you meet like maybe 3 people in this lifetime that are actually on your side, that actually want the best for you, you know. And you may confuse them as enemies sometimes, because they maybe treat you hard like bullies or something. Bullies are the best thing that ever happened to you. Bullies toughen you up, you know. Without bullies, I probably never would have took up kickboxing, and I probably never pushed myself, and never would have achieved my potential. I never would have pushed through limitations, because if you don't push through limitations, then you never achieve anything. And a lot of girls and a lot of guys today, they're born with a phone, and they never realise their potential. They never push through any limitations whatsoever, and they end up, you know, and you look at them. All you have to do is go online, and you see 99% of people on Instagram, whatever, they look like they want to blow the brains out. They lie 24/7, say, oh no, I'm doing good, you know, and, oh no, I've got all these boyfriends, got these girlfriends and everything. No, everybody lies 24/7. The eyes are the only things that don't lie, the eyes and the energy. And all you have to do is just look on Facebook and just read the eyes, or go on Instagram and read the eyes, and the eyes tell everything. But everybody lies 24/7, just to make you on their level, to bring you down to their level. You know, people are higher than you, they want to bring you up, they want to bring you to their level. Everybody's just trying to bring you to their level. You know, when you meet someone, they just want you to be at their level, to be at the same energy. And 99% of people, they just want to bring you down to their level. But nature is the only thing that's on your side. Nature, the mountains, the sea, the sun. That's why I'm in Florida. Yeah, and people, you wake up in the morning, these Vikings, you to shock your body, to wake up with cold baths. You push themselves to limitation. That's what brings you alive. You need things that bring you alive, that make you feel alive. To, or else you're just dead. You're dead, you're physically dead on the inside and the outside, and you're just yeah. And yeah, so this society, this day and age is, you need to escape the matrix. That's the reason why I lived in Rio de Janeiro for 3 years. Climbing mountains and alone with nature. I saw how the world is just one big lie, just to make follow all these rules that are made up. All